So you guys read your letters and let me know if you want to send anything back. That being said, Windren, go ahead and read your letter.
Oh boy. It says, Windren, you were a great guest. Please stop in anytime. We will put you down as a lock anytime in town. You may also purchase a room if you would like. We can rent it out then when you are gone and away. You get profits off of it that way. It's yours and you get access anytime you want. All the best. Scoozy.
Goozy. If you remember, you stayed at the inn in town.
Yep, and then there are a
I
bunch of
right.
numbers.
That being said, I am positive Fenrith would share this, but there is a chance that he doesn't. I'm going to share it anyway, and if he said he didn't, then just pretend you never heard it. It says, Fenrith, deliver the seeds to Okar the Great. He owes 25,000 gold. Bring it back to me or mail it. I expect payment within the month. If not, you will be hunted down, and 35,000 gold worth of extractions will happen to your person. Body parts if needed. V and V. The second letter reads, Fenrith, thank you for the adoption of Jonathan. Some kind purple-robed guys came in about a week after and adopted the rest. This will be the first time I have a moment to myself. Oh, what I can do. Maybe some upgrades with the new money I received. That being said, does John have 50 gold? If so, please return it. Thank you, Miss Elizabeth. All right. Tortuga, go ahead and read yours.
Wait, so am I awake or does someone else?
Oh, wait. You are not awake. You messed up with a plant. You are still asleep.
No.
Gotcha.
Leben, go ahead and Leben, go ahead and read yours. And Leben, you don't have yours? That
No.
he said? Are you kidding me?
I forgot them at the house.
My goodness. All right, so Leben, yours is
Blacker.
a faint orange glow surrounding the ladder,
Oh, boy.
almost as if it's protecting the words.
Okay.
It's a note, but there's no words on it.
Okay.
So I guess it doesn't matter that you didn't bring it. Are you opening Cal's?
I don't have a letter here.
Leben also has Cal's letter.
Yeah.
Ricky also has
Oh, you're asking
letter.
Ricky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can it wait?
Leben thinks that Cal is alive, likely now, because of what we heard.
Oh wait, it's Cal's. I thought carved. Never mind, Cal's.
What are you doing?
You keep it closed for now.
Okay. Haas, go ahead and read your letter. It is also in orange. It has really cool orange wax seal with an orange ribbon tied nicely into a bow.
Sorry, I was muted. It says, Haas, a bird told us that you were alive and enjoying yourself at a club in Knowledge Isle. Please find yourself to our island ASAP. Remember the objective. OF.
All right.
I remember that bird.
And do Haas, do you want to read?
No, I think I would just tuck it or just put it on his chest.
Oh, read it! No, I'm just kidding. That totally makes sense.
Would any of you like to send out mail at all?
So could we wake Carve? If I give his letter?
Yeah, you can go and try. Go ahead and try.
Yeah, I would try to wake him up to give him his letter.
He's out.
I'm just bashing him in the head. Bashing him in the
head. He's not waking up.
Now's the time. I'm the captain now.
Yeah.
Slip a Goodberry in my mouth or something.
I don't think it's health, is it? It's just you're tired.
So Goodberries don't help with exhaustion at all?
Just health.
Oh, okay.
Fair. All right. That being said, no mail being sent back.
Well, it sounds like you can send money, right? You could pay for your
you can
boat.
send money.
Yeah.
You can send money.
You could pay for your bow if you wanted.
Oh, well, I have to. Oh, yeah. I guess I'd have to. I guess I'll get the arm blade back eventually.
Or
and
just
the
have him
stuff,
mail
I
it to
guess.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which
'cause-
is fine.
Yeah, that's probably
Um,
quicker than us going back. It seems like we're probably not headed
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, so I'm going to send the 9,500 gold
Plus 50
plus 54.
to send something back, and then to put stuff in a letter, it would cost 50. So 25 to send something, send a letter, plus an extra 25 to send items with that letter. So I think you're gonna need
Oh boy.
to be spotted.
I'm gonna need additional gold if that's the case.
How much?
15.
Lebanon.
All right. So I'm guessing you addressed the letter to Gil Mithri, letting him
Yep.
know that here's the payment, blah, 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 blah. Please send the arm blade to Pirates Cove. Or where would you like the arm blade to go?
Yes. Yeah, Pirates Cove. I imagine we'll be there quite a bit.
Sounds good. All right.
Yep.
All right. That's everybody. Everybody read their mail, and no one wants to send any
But
letters back.
Sure
Then
to like
I'll
mention
be
to not forget
on
the
my way.
poison arrows as well, as agreed upon with
All right.
Gilmere 3.
Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Just in case.
All right. The 3 poison arrows. All right. Sounds
Yeah.
good. And they take off just in the opposite direction, as if you were their first stop and they're going somewhere else.
How do they interact with the shield?
They just walk right through it.
Pull up.
Yep.
So they didn't even like know it was there.
Nope. They had not a clue.
Did their ship come close enough where it would have hit?
Their ship came close enough. I mean, they had to board your ship from their ship, so they're pretty evenly level. But it did not appear that it hit your shield. Yeah, it is interesting. And even as they quickly sped away, as they quickly took off next to your ship, it also didn't appear like the speed had any effect on your ship as well. So, that being said, they're headed in a different direction. So, it is. Go ahead. Question
Did Lebanon spot any defenses on the ship?
on the mail ship? No, nothing. They have
Let's
nothing
take
on
it.
it but people
Wait.
in a crystal in the middle of the ship.
Right. Well, if Lebanon can, he'll interact with people. Okay. Do you have for that crystal?
Do we have what for the crystal?
Any defenses for?
Oh yeah, the crystal is a defense itself. What we get? We never get attacked. Is per the rule of Lush Shores, all big penalty to attack a mail ship on.
Some crystal.
You are cutting in and out. I didn't hear a
Yeah,
thing
your
you said.
mic is like 20 feet from your mouth.
I've heard some things that there are some people around going for crystals.
Yes, there are many people going for crystals. We are not worried whatsoever.
What normally happens when one tries to take them?
No one ever has. So there's that.
Are you prepared for somebody to?
Of
You're
course.
so creepy right now.
You're welcome to go ahead and surely try to take our crystal, kind sir. But I warn you, it is illegal for every single island to take a crystal.
Do you
I
have a
don't plan on
license to
taking
take that
crystal.
crystal?
Oh, we don't run by licenses here.
I don't plan on taking crystal.
Oh, so you're above the
Good,
law.
good, good.
I'm
Well,
just saying.
if this is the only letter, then we'll be on our way.
I'm just saying. Be careful. Keep an eye out.
Will do. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Glad to see you're looking out for the mail carriers. Some people don't respect us as much as you do, and I appreciate that. Thank you. As they hop back onto their ship and head out. All right. So it is pretty late at night. Is anyone else going to sleep, or are you all staying up?
It's sleepy time.
Once Carve wakes up, Lemon will go to sleep.
Okay, Carve is not going to wake up tonight. That's for darn sure.
Shoot. So I'm going to.
Lemon will go for a while then. I guess if that way May is comfortable with taking.
That way May's good, and it appears that she had that away made to Splinter, and Splinter can also help. He plans on helping her if needed to.
Okay, sure.
So, because those guys are using the captain's quarters, for their sleep per their agreement with Carve, that the crew gets to use the captain quarters.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Oh,
I
no longer have my captain's quarters?
No, you're downstairs with the rest of the
What?
rest of
I
your
don't.
crew.
Did you ever?
Yeah.
I feel like from the beginning.
Yeah, one night I did.
Oh.
Yeah, you did one. So, that being said, somebody that's awake. Actually, both of you roll a perception check. Windrin and Levin.
15.
Sure.
Sec. 13.
13. You don't see anything but these beautiful, gorgeous moons that are in the sky. Just really, really pretty. And they look fairly close. I mean, much closer than our moons are on Earth here. Moon, I should say. Probably half as close. I mean, they take up a lot of the sky as they're one seems more farther away than the others, but decently close and just really pretty overall. That being said, early morning comes, and everyone has gotten a night's rest. I'm assuming you guys traded on and off for the most part, taking some shifts. Haas and Melusine, did you guys need to talk about anything on your shift, or did Levin, or I should say this, Levin and Windrin, did you guys want to talk at all on your shift about anything particularly? I mean, not that you can see Windrin because it's night outside, but
Lemon would ask Windrin his opinion. We don't have to role play through it all just for the sake of time, but Lemon would ask Windrin if Windrin thinks that Levin should open Cal's letter.
Is Wing frozen right now?
No,
Just for a little bit.
no, he's not.
Okay.
I'm not. Well, if Cal was a dear friend of yours, I think it's okay that you open his letter. Otherwise, there's no knowing what may or may not have happened with whatever the letter says.
It's true.
Yeah.
I don't really know who could have sent it to him.
Oh, what if it's a letter from Cal to Cal?
Does it
I was
have-
about to mention that, but
Does it have an address on it, like to and from address? From?
It says to Calabar.
Okay, Levin will crack it open.
Prism Incorporated.
It reads, this one actually had letters, even though Ricky left it at his house. It reads, I will kill your kind if it's the last thing I do.
and that's it.
I'm already dead, boy.
Wow.
It does, and
Dead
okay.
twice over.
It does. Levin, you show me the letter as well.
Yeah, I'll show you the
Okay.
letter.
I like how Windrin's kind of like, hey, who knows? Maybe it could be, and then it's just like, I'm gonna murder you. Oh shit!
I mean, he's
maybe
your
we should-
friend. You should read what it says. You're dead to me.
So
That is all it says, Windrin. There's nothing else about that Cal's letter.
okay, so then
Levin will cast Identify on it regardless.
Yep, nothing there,
okay.
man.
so that I ask him, well, this also includes you, right?
I don't think so. I think this is a vampire hunter.
Oh,
Fire.
so it's just a vampire hunter.
Silverhand.
At least I think that's what it was, right? Cal had gotten some letters threatening while we were still on Knowledge Isle.
Is Carve awake?
No.
Dang it.
Carve never
So
woke
Joe,
up again.
I deciphered the letter.
Yeah.
Do I?
You can share it if you want to share
Oh,
it
okay.
with Levin. Levin's the only one awake,
Yeah.
and that way May or Splinter. But
All right. So then I'm gonna share with Levin what this letter says. So I got a whole bunch of mentions of, Scoozy mentioned about the rooms, etc. But he also had a hidden message, or an encrypted message. It says, "P.S." Which I imagine that's what that was. Careful of guards and Silas. That's all it says.
Of guards.
Yeah, it says careful of guards and Silas.
I wonder if that's on Knowledge Isle or if that's on Cove.
Well, this would be after because it's saying that I was a great guest. So this would have been after my departure. So I'm not sure if this means Silas's guards or if this means Pirate Cove's guards.
Guards, yeah.
But I guess we'll have to.
Something to keep an eye out for, I guess.
Yeah. I'm not familiar with pirate, I guess. Not politics, but rules. But I. Maybe it's saying that the guards are corrupt?
I mean, Pirates Cove, I'd be surprised if the guards weren't corrupt.
But you think they'd be with whoever's the current leader?
Wow, that's pretty judgy.
So I guess we'll just have to stay on our
Stay on our
toes.
toes. Or talents.
Yeah, I guess. All right. Feel free to inform anybody else as they wake up.
so as you guys shift, so you two go to sleep as you wake up Melusine and Haas, and let them know of that letter as well. Melusine and Haas, is there anything you needed to talk to each other about?
It's a nice night, isn't it?
Yeah. This is a great gift, the rabbit foot, and he's kind of appeasing maybe a little bit.
Now you
Why
got
do you like a rabbit foot? That's
Well,
Sorry.
now you
I'm not
got
technically a
3.
rabbit.
Little bit of extra luck.
Exactly. Yeah. Hey, anything I can get. I think he would just kind of ask about. Oh my gosh, the name of the other fairy, because it seems Tansy.
Yeah.
I'm so bad. Just generally trying to keep spirits high, because I mean, clearly they're friends. Or are they related? I can't remember. Are you related to Tansy? Are you guys like siblings?
No,
Just friends?
she just took me in when I had nowhere else to go. Bit of an outcast, even with fairies. It's always a little bit too violent for their liking.
Well, you'll fit in here then.
Maybe.
Is Carve still asleep?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. This
No!
is still not even morning yet. We're getting.
We
to
all
morning.
take Carve's sleeping body and throw it over.
yeah.
Test his
An hour later, Carve drowns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
there's
just making small talk with Haas throughout the watch, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine with like Fae and nature, it's pretty easy to get along.
So where did you come from? I know you all came from this place called Poolip, but like, what did you do there?
I just spent my time alone in the woods researching, and kind of got to the end of that, and the opportunity came up for a brave new world, and this is all a lot different than over there. Just trying to experience a little more before the end.
That sounded ominous.
Well, it happens though. I mean, that's nature, right?
I
Live
guess.
life and death. We're part of it.
Fairies have a bit of an interesting sense of death, I guess. But
What's the fairy's sense of death? Do you guys not die?
we die, but generally somewhere along the way, maybe 100 years later, who knows, we pop back up again. Then we party some more. Then some of us die again. And
And you've
eventually
done
come
that?
back.
Have you done that?
Personally, I don't think I have. I think this is my
Hmm.
first run at
First go
life.
round.
Yeah. But from what
Stuff
I've
you first
heard,
go
it's
round.
not like you keep memories or anything like that. It's more like your personality is still there. But
None of
you
the
don't
memories.
remember anything that actually went down or happened.
Maybe the same is true for Harrogans. Who knows?
Who knows? Could be.
All right. It was a good conversation, guys.
I'm sorry.
That was a very good spur of the moment conversation.
It was.
If I changed
Really
you
good.
Well,
more
we
on
planned
fairies in this world, I'm sorry.
I mean, that sounds good. As long as you have no memory, that's totally fine with me. Not how I thought of it, but I really like it, so I'm gonna go with it. All right. Early morning arrives. Harv is down there snoring away. Still not awake.
Okay, at this point, Melusine is gonna go up to him and cast Lesser Restoration to see if it does anything.
Sure, go ahead.
I just do it.
Oh yeah. Definitely helps. Harv starts to seem a little bit better, a little bit less sleepy. Regains his energy ever so slightly.
Oh wait.
Point of, oh, Carv's dead asleep again. Snoring away.
I don't even have that one prepared because it's not in my current lunar phase, I guess.
There you go. In that case,
I don't even
Carv's still
But all the moons were out.
sleepy. Yeah.
I mean, technically, it's a new day, so I could choose the new lunar phase. But like,
Right. Unless you're letting the crew sleep in a little bit this morning, until about 10 o'clock, if you wanted to. But I need, if that's the choice, I need one of you two to roll a d10.
one of me or Haas.
Yep.
Win is going to sleep in
Go for
until
it.
10 a.m.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll a d10 or should I?
Go for it.
Alrighty. 7.
Oh man, it's taking a while.
He's
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So leading up to 10 a.m., the water's looking pretty choppy. Been pretty rough go here. And as it hits 10 a.m., everyone, even Carve, wakes up. It's just getting uncontrollably choppy. Just really pushing this boat back and forth on here. So everyone is now awake and ready.
Carv, we need you at the helm.
Ah! I wake up. Oh,
Hey,
sorry. I wake up. I see the letter. I don't have time to read it. I throw it in my bag of holding, and then I go up to
he
the.
just forgets it exists.
Yeah, he's gonna forget this entire time.
Hey, Lemon,
right.
you want to do something stupid with the crystal again?
That
Okay,
being
so then.
said, you see up ahead as that away May goes to the front of the ship, meaning that Carve has come up, and she points, and she is just looks just all pale. Says that away, and there's a little bit of a shakiness to her voice as you see what looks like just a wall of water coming towards you guys. And as that away May is pointing to turn, which would be a different direction necessarily than Pirates Cove, but might be in a different direction than this impending storm that's coming And it's coming fairly swiftly. And as it gets closer, it's not necessarily a wall of water, but these massive rolling thunderclouds.
Run.
Garv, it's up to you.
So is there any way that we can go around the storm but still head to Pirates Cove, or will we have to go opposite direction?
You don't have to go necessarily the opposite direction. That would almost be into the storm. You could go. So I just had the
Oh, so
map.
the storm.
You could go left. The storm is coming from Pirates Cove straight down.
So you kind of
Or
have to
appears to be.
detour to the left or right for a
Yeah.
bit.
So let's detour to the left.
And you have to go up
Yeah.
or
Change course.
And
then I'm
as
gonna-
you do so, Gorga comes out from below and make sure you guys all eat. That way we stay strong in this hurricane that's a brewing.
Oh gosh.
Good idea. But I need to man the thing. Bring me some food here.
So as you're turning and you're watching this storm come in, and you turn to look to where you're going, it looks like there's an island right there, and you're positive it wasn't there a second ago.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Like you're almost positive that island was not there.
Is it okay?
But that away May is pointing towards that island. It looks like from here, this island might have a wall of rocks that if you can get around and in this bay, you might be able to block a lot of the storm from all these rocks. Might be able to block this impending storm that's coming, and have a little more safety potentially.
I mean, I'm gonna try to go. I'm gonna try to go there. I'm gonna try to get into the rocks, of course.
All right.
I don't think I need to even
to make a dexterity check.
What are these creatures?
I thought there was something that. Hold on. I think it says it in my thing.
What does it say?
Where's it?
Oh, you have.
You are quite skilled at landing boats.
Right. This is going through rocks and then landing a boat in a storm.
Anybody have enhance ability?
No.
No.
I'm gonna need you to roll a dexterity, please,
Okay.
or the ship.
We do still have the shield up, so that should help.
I'm.
Shield is still up, but you don't get a bonus for having Captain Aquaholica. So
Oh boy.
let's see it, Carve. We got
Okay, sounds good. So I don't get an advantage.
I'll give you advantage. You get an advantage.
Oh, okay.
But you still need to roll dexterity.
That's not a good look.
I got a 10.
And then, hold on.
I
One
rolled
second.
so bad.
And then you
Wait,
get a
do I add my
wow, you're
proficient?
lucky. You get a +4 from that away May
Okay.
for pointing from the front. So
Okay,
that's
so 14.
It's rocky. This going towards this island is not only rocky, but the driving of this ship is not the best. And you are smashing into some of these rocks, and the shield is just as you see the ripple effect from hitting rocks go around. But with a 14, you just get into this cove.
Yes. That way!
Into this cove where this X is, and you land it inside this cove. The best you've ever seen anyone land a ship on land. Just exquisite, just almost like a knife going right through butter. Just great job. As then you see that away May directing Splinter to take down the sails, so that if wind does come and try to push, that it wouldn't blow the whole thing over, and really throw out both anchors and really lock this down, pretty close to shore as much as you can. that being said, you're now on land, and where you guys parked it, right here, or kind of in this cove on this beach here, there's not a lot of cover from the weather that's coming. Um, but looking across, it looks like over here there's a little more trees, maybe a little more place to make camp if you would like to walk over there.
Can I fly over there?
You can
Or
surely try to
Or is
fly.
it really windy?
It's very. I mean, it's a hurricane
Okay, never mind
coming.
then.
But if you hit the dexterity right, you might be over there in just a little skip jump.
Question.
Uh,
Does
Yes.
how bad is just staying on the ship an option, or is it bad on the ship?
They would recommend you get off. Carve would also recommend you get off.
I would recommend that we get off.
All right, off we get.
Sure
Yeah,
thing.
make for the trees, right?
yeah.
All right, you make your way to the trees. Um,
Do they speak Vietnamese?
they do not. It takes a little bit. It's a farther walk than it looks. It's early morning, so I would say it takes about an hour to walk over to the other side. It happens to be long. It's a longer distance than what it looks. And you can see the other side, but this riverfront or this ocean front is just really long way up and then back down towards the trees. And as you're approaching, you see a tent tied down in these trees.
Is there anything outside the tent? Like somebody's made a
It
camp?
looks
or is
like
it
there was
old?
a campfire outside the tent. It looks
Recently?
like hard to tell. It's raining pretty good. There's no smoke coming up from it. Um, being that it's been an hour since you parked, if there was, it probably would have been put out. But the tent's fairly medium sized. I would say probably 10 by 10 tent.
So there's no one there.
There's no one outside of this tent. Correct.
I mean, let's go see if we can get in. Do we have any tents on the ship that we can pitch and get inside?
I don't think
You
we
did.
bought any. Did we?
You did not. You did not buy a tent, but you do have enough of fabric if you wanted to pitch just a
Canvas.
tent over
Whatever.
a tree. You probably could. Yeah, it'd be a tough huddle, especially with a turtle, but it could be done.
Wynn is gonna check to see if.
I mean, I don't mind water.
I have.
I'm gonna check to see if somebody's in the tent
Okay.
and say hello, etc.
That being said, as you peek into the tent,
I'm gonna call out from outside though first.
as you call outside from the tent,
There's a 25.
Ope.
what'd you say?
I'm just gonna say hello. Is anybody in there?
Yoo-hoo!
There is someone who walks out, holding a very jagged blade. It is a female, and her name is Tor. And shortly after her, there is another female that walks out of this tent to see what it all is about. Her name is Trem. And lastly, there is another female that walks out of this tent.
Kind of a theme going on here. Just like the Amazon island or something.
And her name is Trin. And Tor says to you guys, how did you guys get here?
Find
We
out
just-
next episode. I'm
Oh,
just kidding.
Dragon Ball Z.
I mean, I don't know if
Yep.
we want to continue or not.
Just answer. How did you guys get
Oh.
here?
We're running from the store.
The sea and storm took us this way.
I meant the island. And that's where we'll end for tonight.
I was just about to say detect thoughts, but okay.
Cool. Thanks. That's a good one. Thanks, Joe.
Yeah.
Dang, what's gonna?
Also, did I get a full? I imagine.
Also,
I got a full
Trem
rest.
is very inappropriately dressed.
It's a
I'm just
Depends
different
what you're
time.
dressing for.
Listen, this is the
Different
only
time, different culture.
person that's inappropriately dressed in this entire campaign. It'll be okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I mean, she kind of is, but that's good.
Just don't look. Close your eyes when you talk to her. What you were saying, Windrin? Did you figure out what?
No, like were we able to get a full heal from our resting?
You're able to get a full heal. Yep.
Okay.
Except,
know.
sorry, I forgot to mention this. Hey, Carve,
Mm-hmm.
you are still pretty hurt. You
I'm
did
still
not
hurt.
get-
I
You did not
didn't.
get a full heal from that rest.
Oh, dang. Okay, I think I was at 17. I adjusted back up to 56. No, I was at high. Shoot, I was. What was I at?
Just do 27. You'll be fine.
Okay, 27. So I was at 27.
And even though you slept what feels like the best sleep of your life,
Mm-hmm.
no healing properties.
No heal. Okay. Okay.
That being said, way to go, guys! You made it into a cave. You fought one of the most popular cave-dwelling creatures in D&D, which is a roper. It's pretty cool. There's plenty others. I'm very glad you guys did not go into that cave.
Okay.
That cave in itself would be many sessions of time, and I don't necessarily know if you guys are strong enough. You did a great job sailing across the ocean. Great job with the letter. Oh, hey, Carve, you want to read your letter really quick?
Oh yes. I was gonna say, as things calm down and we enter the tent, I'm definitely gonna read my letter first thing.
Well, we're not sure if we enter the tent.
Yeah,
that's
Anyways,
true.
read the letter just because we have it.
Oh ho 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 ho.
It's all rolled up. Let's see. Oh, it's even. Oh my goodness.
Tortuga. What? You lost, as in the letter U. Flutter like next time. Tim, I wrecked you. Drax drinks on me next, Tim. Thanks for the cigar. Oluth Turrent. Oh, is that the guy? Is that the guy that I faced in the arena?
Yeah.
Yes.
What a D-bag.
Definitely.
He did offer to buy you drinks. So that's good.
He did offer to buy me drinks, but in more of like a haha you weakling sort of a
Yeah,
way.
yeah. Well, what are you
Just
gonna
be glad he didn't cut up.
Okay.
He has a habit of
Hey, look at the spelling on this.
do?
Oh my gosh. I.
You know, some
Oh,
people
my-
have a harder time writing and reading than others. It happens.
I
Oh,
thought Pebble had
goodness.
like a high intelligence.
Pebble does have high intelligence.
This isn't Pebble.
Not. This is
Not-
Olu.
Not reading and writing.
It's all
Yeah,
street
Olu-
smarts.
Yeah.
He was, if you remember, in that entire campaign, he was learning how to read.
Oh,
So,
that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. I remember now.
so, anyways, great job, guys. Really excited for what this next session this month has in store. This is why I wanted to do 2 sessions this month. I think there's a lot of cool things that you guys are going to come up on. So, great job. Way to go. Way to use teamwork to fight a roper. Great job.
I tried. That advantage
Cool.
came in real nice, I'll be honest.
Okay.
I'm proud of myself.
Oh,
Yes, that did help a lot.
okay.
So, alrighty.
Cool. I gotta jump, guys.